Picture Day is about to arrive at John Sevier Middle School.
And several Sevier sports teams were in action last night. How did they do? These stories and many more are coming up next on today's episode of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast.
Fall pictures arrive at John Sevier Middle School. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Brody.
And I'm Kristin. Photographers from Photogenius will be on the Sevier campus tomorrow to take Sevier's fall photos.
The company will set up in the atrium, so students should move to the cafeteria carefully for lunch and breakfast. Photos taken during the event will be used in the 2014-2015 John Sevier Middle School yearbook.
In other news, Sevier's student newspaper staff meeting has been canceled today. An editorial meeting will take place today from 2:45 to 5 p.m. The next regular staff meeting will take place next Wednesday.
Sevier Warrior dance team will hold a practice session today from 4 to 5 p.m. Also today, rehearsals for Sevier on Stage have been canceled.
In just a few short hours, the John Sevier cafeteria will be serving lunch. Amber is standing by in the cafeteria with today's lunch report.
Good morning, Warriors. I'm Amber, reporting from the JSMS cafeteria. As you can see behind me, the cafeteria is empty, but in just a few short hours, many Sevier students will be flooding into the cafeteria. So what's on the menu today? Today's lunch is a hamburger or a turkey and cheese sub. Side items today include corn niblets and a cucumber and tomato cup. Today's dessert will be a banana or apple slices. Tomorrow morning, the JSMS cafeteria will once again be serving breakfast. Tomorrow's breakfast will be mini cinnamon rolls and pineapple juice and pears. Reporting from the JSMS cafeteria, this is Amber. Now back to the newscast studio.
Thank you, Amber. What kind of weather can we expect for tomorrow? Coming up after the break, we'll have your weather report with Joshua.
Today's episode of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast is brought to you by Domtar Paper Company and Hamlet Dobson Funeral Homes.
Sunshine and cold temperatures take over the rest of the week, but showers and thunderstorms may be just around the corner. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Joshua. Yesterday was a pleasant and sunny day. If we look at our weather map, we can see that the skies above Kingsport are mostly cloudy this morning. Right now it is about 60 degrees in the Tri-Cities. Today we are looking at a high of 76 degrees. It will be sunny with maybe a few clouds. Overnight it will be partly cloudy with a low temperature of about 51 degrees. Let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all look like pleasant, partly cloudy days. Temperatures should stay in the mid to upper 70s during the days. By Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms appear in the forecast, but the chance is only about 20%. This has been Joshua reporting from the Sevier Weather Center. Now let's go back to the newscast studio.
Thank you, Joshua, for that report. Yesterday, the volleyball, football, and cross-country teams were in action. How did they do?
Let's check in with Keely, who is standing by in the Sevier Sports Center.
Three Sevier teams were in action last night. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Keely. In our top story today, the Lady Warriors had a volleyball game against Greenville Middle School yesterday. Here are the results. The JV and varsity teams both defeated Greenville. Both matches went to 3 games. JV won the third set 15-13 and now has a record of 8-4. The varsity team won the third set 15-9 and remains undefeated. Also yesterday, the John Sevier football team had a game against Greenville. Here are the results. Both teams were unable to defeat Greenville Middle School. The JV team lost with a score of 8-28. The varsity team lost with a score of 0-36. Finally, the cross-country team competed at a meet in Greenville at Harding Park. Here's how Sevier's runner did. The cross-country girls team once again won first place. Sasha Neglia swept the meet, placing in first place. Juliana McReynolds placed second, Katarina Scott placed third, Jaden Potts placed sixth, and Sarah Smith placed seventh. The boys cross country team placed third in Greenville. Leighton Patrick placed second overall. Jackson Farr, Will Everett, Gavin McGee, and Stephen Hathaway all scored for the Warriors. That's it for today's sports report. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another report. This is Keely reporting from the Sevier Sports Center. Now back to the newscast studio for the rest of your school news.
Thanks for that report, Keely. Tomorrow, the Bridge Club will be held in Sevier's library from 3 to 4 p.m. Any 6th, 7th, or 8th grade Sevier students may join the Bridge Club.
Also tomorrow, the JSMS Cheer Squad will hold a practice. The cheerleaders will practice from 3 to 5 p.m. in the Sprinkle Gym.
The Natural Helpers will also hold a meeting tomorrow. The Natural Helpers will meet in room 241 from 2:45 to 3:30 p.m. Coming up after the break, we will have a new installment of Yo, Did You Know?
Today's episode of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast is brought to you by Southern Land Construction, interior and exterior remodels and renovations.
Today's Yo Did You Know is a social studies question. Yo, did you know in which battle 300 Spartans and their allies held off a large Persian army in 480 BCE? Was it A, the Battle of Thermopylae, B, the Battle of Sparta, C, the Battle of Mount Olympus, or D, the Battle of Athens? Let's put 5 seconds on the clock. Good luck. The correct answer is A. 300 Spartans and their allies held off a large Persian army in the Battle of Thermopylae. Yo, did you know?
That's it for today's installment of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast. Remember to follow us on Twitter and check out our official website for breaking news and information.
Join us tomorrow for information on Kingsport City Schools' status as a finalist for a prestigious prize.
I'm Brody.
And I'm Kristin. Have a great day, Sevier Middle.